Yo, what's up homies and welcome back. So, today, since it seems extremely relevant in my daily routine, especially right now that is exam week, we're gonna be talking about the 5 stages of the student life. Now, keep this in mind, these 5 stages can be broadened up to the entire, let's say, term that each and every single student needs to go through, or just simply compressed into what is also known as the exam week. It is said that each and every single time an exam week begins, the dreams of millions of students get destroyed by reality. And it's perfectly normal. And you know why? Because exam week means that is the only moment in the term in which you understand that you have the concrete opportunity of fucking yourself up. That is the reason why we're so afraid of exam week or assessments in general. That's because we are afraid of failure. Yeah, let me tell you this quote-unquote cheesy life secret. Failure is part of life. Whether you like it or not, whether you might do everything in your own power to go ahead and prevent even the remote possibility of failing, you will fail. It's as simple as that. There is really nothing that you can do. Now let's actually jump into the 5 stages of the student life. First of all, there is a stage number 1. Now personally, I've already gone through the stage, thankfully, because it's called procrastination. Now in that particular moment in time, you cannot be bothered to do shit, okay? Let me give you an example. Past term, okay? I'm currently in my exam week myself. In the past term, Black Ops 3 launched, okay? Black Ops fucking 3 was delivered to the public. Do you really think that I can get the interest and obtain the forces to lift my body and bring it to class? Do you really think of that? There is no fucking way. I am procrastinating. Black Ops 3 has just been announced. There is no fucking way I'm gonna go and sit in class and just, browse Facebook for 2 fucking hours. It's just a loss of my time. The reason why we procrastinate is simply because we know that we have a lot more time than what it is actually required. That is why we procrastinate. We know that we can ace that exam, that assessment, but we simply cannot be bothered. I know it's bad, there is nothing we can do about it. It's just life. We're humans. Accept it. Then of course, since we're humans, we tend to have regrets. We tend to understand how many times in our past we actually fucked up. And we do so when we enter the second phase, aka that is called panic mode. I'm gonna kill anyone that is in my sight. If I need to do something that is due in a week and I've had 3 months to do it, I don't care if you're the Pope, Jesus, or Obama himself. You move out of my way. I need to finish my fucking assignment. Now this is the thing, I learned how to cope with panic since I was a child. I understood as a kid that having a panic attack is not really worth my time. It simply is not. So what I do when I have a panic attack or when I'm like, oh fuck, I really fucked up, I need to actually go ahead and start doing my assignment, otherwise I'm not gonna have enough time to actually finish it. What I usually do is that I use all of that adrenaline and rush of the yes, you can finish it, and I just go ahead and finish my assignment. Now, this is actually the beginning of the quote-unquote exam week. Let's put it this way. Stage 1 and 2 were just the preparation, quote-unquote, aka whatever is actually before the beginning of the exam week, aka the beginning of your first ever exam. And I don't know if it's only me, and I really hope it's not only me, otherwise I'm really fucked up. But, this is the thing. As soon as I lay down the pencil, I submit the assignment to the professor or the exam that I just finished writing to the professor, and I go outside and I take a long breath of fresh air, of that air that tastes like freedom. America's great! No, but America on the side. In that precise moment, also if I know that I will have another 2 exams in a matter of a couple of days, in that precise moment, I simply cannot be bothered. I submitted my exam, okay? For the next 24 hours, I'm gonna be fine. And here the loop starts again. As I talked to you before about the procrastination step, yeah, guess what happens now? Yes, I go home, I chill out on the bed, I watch some Netflix, order some Domino's, or maybe go out and party hard as a dumb motherfuckers. Because in my fucked up mind, I know that I do have some more time for me to go ahead and use to revise the topics that are required for me to actually go ahead and pass the exam. Now let me introduce you guys to step number 4, aka the I am so close, I'm not gonna quit, ain't no pussy kind of step, okay? This step is extremely important because it's your last resort in terms of motivation to actually go ahead and finish your exams. Because you already had a taste that would remember you what freedom is all about. You know what I told you before, when you exit your first exam and you just go outside and you take a breath of that fresh air, of that freedom. Yeah, that is what I'm talking about. You already remember yourself what freedom is all about. You already remember the kind of feeling, the light-headed feeling that is only caused by either you having a concussion or by you actually having finished all of your exams. You remember that. And you see, since I was a kid, I always had this weird habit of reenacting or like reliving in my mind certain moments as if they were kind of a movie or a different, like a scene in a movie or a TV show. I don't know why, but I've always had this habit. The one thing that I personally feel like would actually represent the feeling of each and every single student when going through that particular moment in time is Rocky Balboa running up the stairs with Eye of the Tiger in the background. Once you're actually done and finished, and you're finally done with all these fucking exams, and you're just so light, and you just feel so good that you just want to chill. That precise moment, if you've ever had an exam, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That precise moment, you just go into full hibernation. Or that list is what I do, okay? I just literally go home and you shall not talk to me at all. I just hibernate, okay? I'm like a bear during the winter. You will not see me outside of my bed. But yeah, boys, that is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. That is presently what I'm actually going through myself. I'm pretty sure this is quote-unquote hashtag relatable. But that's besides the point. Hope you all had a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.